I'm twerking for Dan.
You're fucked.
Michael Leckie, Cat Door.
Shut up,
Leckie from Door.
Fucking Moose is always
They
going to
tied
interrupt us.
it. They were up 2-0.
Tuesday, what's this? Tuesday, Thursday. We're on Thursday.
Thursday night, but it's Tuesday night
Is that 3-2 now?
Tuesday night.
Oh, it's 2-2 now.
2-2.
That goal they announced is the third one.
You were 2-2 when you play hockey.
It was Burwell and Lucky,
He's going.
McDonald.
He's going to check. Anyway, this is a Tuesday night Buffalo Draft League podcast brought to you by Mike's Harder Lemonade. We have
Dan.
Reed,
Jamie.
Annunziata, Rick, Kelto. Well, one thing, there were no nines this week.
Yeah.
There was on Thursday, though. So we'll put that down. League news.
There was a 4-goal performance.
There was. We'll talk about that later. It's not going to lead off the cast because I'm not giving him more props than he deserves. And we're not going to talk about him tonight because he was very upset last week. So anyway, sign-ups for next session. We already have 66 players, and everybody that's playing on Tuesdays hasn't signed up yet. So we got like 30 guys left on Tuesdays that told me they're going to play that haven't signed up yet. So we might end up with 8 teams, guys. What do you think? Anybody got a problem with 10-30 games?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we might have them. Frank can't move the guys that do the Tuesday thing. So we discussed it, and he said, what if we started on time? And I said, as long as Terry ain't roughing. Haha, joking. So I don't know. It all
What
depends
if we start on time? Isn't that usually what we try to do every week?
Yes.
Okay.
So I told him, can we move it to 7, 8, 9, 10? He said, we'd discuss it. He said, let's get to 8 teams first and find out what happens. So it's in discussions, all right?
What's wrong with 6:30?
Huh?
6:30, 7:30.
6:30 you can't because those guys do their every Tuesday
Oh,
thing.
that's
They've
right,
been here
yeah.
for 5 years or whatever, however long they've been here.
Okay.
Holy shit, I'm sweating like a whore in church. Anyway, Jamie dominated us tonight. We lost 4-1.
That has nothing to do with Tuesdays.
I know, I hate my Thursday. I just hate losing. I don't hate my Thursday team, I hate losing.
Wow, we got 11 captains now.
We've got 11 captains, and we're either going to have to draw 4, 5, or 6 because
Back.
Dan Reed and Jim Schott get to keep their spots for this one session, and the next session we're going to draw everybody because we just changed that rule. So the guys that we got on the list right now for captains are Mr. Bill Connolly, Brett Sardo, Bill Hartke, Mike Reagan, Normie Titz, Benny Mack, Daniel Reed, Joel Gallagher, the Sanchez, Jim Bobo Schott, and Jim Waz.
Wow, Jim. I just found out who he was, so I want to pick him.
Jim Wise, really?
Yeah, he wants to be a captain.
Interesting.
He used to captain on Mineral Tuesdays all the time over at, when we played over there, he was always a captain for the one team. We got a couple new additions, some talented players, Scott Bukowski, Tom Hughes. You know Huggies, don't you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Huggies is a good player. Scott Bukowski now captains, and I talked to Jim Schott about this. Scott Bukowski will only be able to make 9:30 and 10:30 games. So if we have a 10:30 game, that is. So the one thing that we did for KS this session, my team and Jamie's team, was we got all late games due to the fact that Jeff Goodrich's kid and a couple other guys have kids that play baseball, softball, whatever. So we were able to work that out where we got all late games. So the captain that drafts Bukowski.
Sanchez from Inglés.
Why is Sanchez playing again?
Because they asked him to play.
Oh, so whoever drafts Bukowski is going to need to know that they're going to need a majority of 9:30 games. So just heads up now. Don't tell me you didn't know later because I just told you fuckers. And then quite a few new additions of guys. We got your buddy, what's his name?
Mike.
Mike DeFonso. We got Josh Twarzik that just started playing for your team. John Buckles and Bob Benshadel are coming back. Trying to think who else. I said Tommy Hughes, Scott Bukowski, but there's Dan Lozel's probably going to jump on. Jay Adam is coming back for sure. Frank Naples coming back. Jay Catanzaro's coming back. So, yeah, we got some guys. Bill Herman and Pat Ernest, however, are not coming back. So,
What about Scott Stanford?
Stanford is out. He dropped. He told me that he's playing roller on Sundays, he's dropping Wednesdays, and he's only playing Thursdays because his kid's got like cheerleading stuff coming up. So it's time for the kids, and you know he's got to grow up and be a daddy. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I hear
Just
you.
kidding,
I
Scotty.
hear you.
So
I just heard it. I just wanted to confirm it.
that yep, it is confirmed. He told me the other night that he is out. Both Vertolinos are coming back. So we got and goalies. We can't forget to invite Mr. Coolest team on Thursday. Number 1 in your hearts, number 44 in net, Frankie Kites, coming to Tuesdays to play goal. Welcome, Frank. We're glad to have you. And then Jason Biber's coming back too. So, and the results, game 1. Dan, what happened? American Dream 4, Cobra Kai 1.
1-1 till 5 minutes left.
And you fell apart like we did tonight for
Then
5
we
minutes.
decided we left 2 guys standing in the slot. I don't know why. We just decided the center wasn't going to cover him. Other than that, that was the best game Keith played all year, and he shouldn't have lost.
Well, in that game for American Dream, Sardo had 2 goals. Preischel had a goal and 2 assists, and Stu had 1 goal against. And I mean, you guys did put some shots on him too. He
Stu
played well.
freaking
Stu played great.
out of his mind.
From what I saw, I got here about midway through the first period. It wasn't close. The whole game was close. We were like, wow, it's still 1-1.
He robbed me a good 3 or 4 times.
You know who else was all over the place was we were cheering Tits on back here because he gutted Milishevsky that one time, took the ball from him and then tried wrapping it around. And Stu turned around and yelled at us to quit egging him on. It was kind of funny. So Tits had a goal for Cobra Kai. I think he's got to be up there almost leading your team in goals, right? He's up there.
Probably.
I don't know where he's at, but he's got quite a few this year. So he scored the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the hardest worker.
Yep. That ponytail's running hard.
Josh was a nice addition, though. It lets me play forward.
Good.
Kind of evens it out a little bit.
Josh has got a lot of energy
Yes,
too.
he does.
And he's very energetic. Very
Red
good.
Rod Holiday, Steve Davis, 2 minutes run sports on Canada. Davis, 3 hours sports.
That wasn't.
That's Steve
Miller?
Davis.
Yeah, but that wasn't Miller.
Oh, he's probably at the snack bar. That cotton candy cooking.
Okay. It was like you said, it was a good game, and then like you
Great
said,
game.
that
We
breakdown
just
for a little while.
two plays. We just decided not to cover someone.
No, big boy. This is my homie. I'm missing playing with him on Thursdays. Had to play against him tonight.
Me too.
I did take the ball from you that one time down the corner, and then you got me the next time, fucker. I thought you were McInerney. I'm like, oh fuck, he's gonna hit me.
Well, you didn't take it. You had it. You just beat me to it, and I didn't come get it.
Anyway,
Second.
you were like, it's Rick. I'm not gonna hit him.
Second time, I was like, I have to hit him.
And then you tried your pinch off thing, and I almost caught you on it. When you pinched me off on the boards, I came around the other way.
All right.
Anyway, hey, it's KAS time.
This is
The
Tuesday.
Top Gunner. We got the Top Gunner broadcast. Now we got the KAS broadcast on
You know
Tuesdays.
what? We were talking about Thursdays. We're doing
All right.
Tuesday.
Okay. Anyway, well, we did it again. We beat Kramer 6-4.
Great game.
It was a great
Great
game.
game.
I'll tell you this. Their goalie, what's his name? Zelensky played. Him and Berlinski have gotten better every week.
Yep.
He played really good the other night. We had our chances, and he played really well. On the other end of the coin too, they had a lot of shots on Brody, and Brody played great too.
Yep.
So in that game, Rack, Vertolino, Connolly, and Holton, thanks to me, had the goals. I put it in my own net, and then O'Million had 2 assists.
Oh man, that was I actually forgot all about that.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You were
I
trolling Facebook the other day like a motherfucker.
Because I didn't. Yeah, but I leave and I forget everything. That was amazing.
Whoever hit period on the end of the sentence, it didn't even hit period yet. He was already commenting. Said a friend is commenting. I'm like, oh, it's got to be Dan or Siegel.
That was amazing. Oh yeah, Rick put it right in his own. Everybody wants us to talk about that tonight.
Well, you know, he did it last session for Pink Sox. So
I don't
I'm like,
remember he did
now
it.
we both did it, right?
I don't remember Jamie doing it.
You did it last year. Come on, fess up. You're my boy, aren't you?
Yeah, you don't have to take that.
Come on, please.
He's bullying you into admitting
He
something.
did, see? He did.
That was classic though the other night.
I was trying to pass it to Jamie. It went off the heel of my stick. I overstick handled, and I hit my goalie in the foot, and it went in the net, okay? I scored the
happen.
next goal to
Should
make up
happen.
for it,
Now,
right?
let's be fair.
Right?
You got it right back.
If
Got it right
Bravado would have given it away, we'd be talking about it for 2 weeks.
No.
Yes.
We're not allowed to anymore.
Yep. It was. I called that a kill zone, not a turnover.
That was a Kelso.
It was a kill zone.
Did you see? Zachowicz goes, oh, too bad I'm not going to be there for the turnovers tomorrow night for Rick. And
I think
put
we only
all-
had 1 or 2
He
tonight.
put all the, I did too. He had put all the flavors down. And then I came back with, he goes, I need a defenseman for tonight. Anybody? I go, no, I can't. I'm busy baking
burnt
turnovers.
my hand.
I burnt my hand. I can't. So, yeah. Anyway,
that was a good one. That was,
Holton dumped it in. I curled around behind the net. I went to give it to you because their guy was right on me.
Yeah.
And I flubbed it and it went in.
just want to give the fans what they want.
So I
You gave them-
technically, all right, I put it in my own net, but I technically had 2 goals and 2 assists.
Yes, you did.
So I could be a first star this week
could.
with those points. Anyway, I had a goal and 2 assists. Jeff Goodrich, who had a great game,
Yep.
played defense in the 3rd period because I was struggling. I moved up to center. He dropped back. And actually, I think that helped us put me at center and dropping him.
I agree.
And then Jamie had 2 goals and just missed a hat trick. Or you've been the 1 star if you got the hat trick.
Yeah, that was strange. You guys kind of used him on the point in the first half of the game. He scores 2 goals, and then nobody passed him again.
Well, they were covering the points better too, though.
I wouldn't say that.
They weren't really doing that.
Well, don't say me because I get it to the points. So,
They
Yeah,
had a lot
it's-
of opportunities to get it back to him, and he could have easily had a hat trick.
and then you just did miss though on that one. He's like, damn, I just missed a hat trick. And then, and then O'Million had 2 assists. I think I said that for Kramer. Jamie had a great. I mean, we had a good game all the way around. I thought we did a
Team-
good
team
job.
played well.
I thought we did a good job of neutralizing Bertolino.
Especially with no centers.
Yep.
Jimmy Waz played
Yeah.
good. Frank played
Jimmy Waz
good.
played good,
The
Frank
Maniac, Ryan, the whole team played good.
Birdie
The whole
was
team
all
stepped
over the
up.
place. He just didn't get a lot of
Yeah.
he didn't
Sticks
get a lot
on
of quality.
Puffer. We had sticks on Puffer
Yeah.
shots, so that helped too.
Verdi and I had a very
You guys
long
battled.
battle in the corner. It was great.
There were some good battles in the corners.
It's
That
like
game.
lovemaking.
I
There were
love
nice
them.
ones.
I love them.
And then game 3, Jerry Hattrick's do it again, 6-2. That game was 2-2 for the longest time too. And then near the 3rd period, about middle of the 3rd period, Nick cheated and scored 4 goals. And did I say he cheated? No, you didn't, Nick. I'm just kidding. Nick had 4 goals and an assist, but I don't know. The floodgates just opened. It was just like your game. Couple minutes, breakdown, and
That's all it takes.
that's all it took. 4 goals and an assist for Nick. Nobody else on their team.
Sometimes
really
once you
did
get to like the 11th game of the season, the teaching positioning is just not going to
How
happen.
did Sperduti play?
I heard he played all right.
In net, he wasn't. He had a couple of fluky goals that went in. He had one that he lost in his feet, I think. I think he kicked it in himself. So he didn't play bad though. And then Armini and Oakley had the goals for Teabaggers. Jim Schott didn't show up again. He keeps stiffing his team. Nice job, Jim. Good captain.
I did send him the video of your goal though, so you were caught up to speed.
What video?
Of you scoring on your own net.
You did not video that.
Absolutely, I'm saving it.
I want to see it.
I'm just kidding.
I want to put it on the
Video
podcast.
of it. God, if I took a
would-
video of it, would have been posted before we left.
Oh yeah, Higgins would have been. Chris Higgins would have given you $100 for it. Are you kidding me? I never would have done it from Sundays. Don't let Sundays know about it. Jesus Christ.
Well, they know now.
No. So anyway, so yeah, those were the games. Any comments on?
I thought they were all good games. I mean, the little bit I saw the last game too was good.
Our
All
game
of
was
them
a
were
great
good
game. Our game was a great game.
The KAS podcast here, we guaranteed ourselves at least 2nd place. So we get a bye the first week.
We just have to get a point or something now, right?
Yeah, the week that I'll be in Maine, we'll have a bye. So,
Yeah, and Frank will be in North Carolina. And I may be in North Carolina too.
oh, and that's good. It's a good thing we got a bye that week.
Yeah.
So, getting
Power rankings.
power rankings. Power rankings.
I'm
Power
going to go with
rankings.
6.
6.
Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai.
I think we're pretty even on that.
Nothing else I can say to that.
Number 5,
American Dream.
American Dream.
Teabaggers.
Got to change it up.
American Dream is, what are they like? They've won quite a few games in a row now. They're almost 500.
They beat us.
Yeah, and they've won. They beat them. I mean, it's a,
I think it could be a toss-up. I think you
yeah,
can go
I
5
think
or
they're almost 5. I mean, they're playing really well lately.
My 4 Steve Eggers, because Floret wasn't here.
Yeah, I think you can go either way.
Well, you already said American
But I
Dream
said
5.
American Dream 5. But I don't think if you switch those around, you're not making a wrong
Yeah,
pick.
so they're my 4.
My 3 is, he's going to hate me, but I got Jerry Hattricks at 3, even though they won this week. Kramer's tough, man. I got Jerry
No.
Hattricks at 3.
I'm not going the popular route. I'm not picking on Nick this week. He's my teammate. But they actually have been playing well. I'm putting them at 2, and I'm switching Kramer to 3.
I got Kramer 3.
Kramer unfortunately can't get by you guys. That's the problem.
Any of these teams can get by us. I
Oh,
mean, they're
actually-
that close.
Our 2 losses were overtime to Kramer and to American Dream the day that they picked up the All-Star team to play against us. So, KS won.
Yeah, we got Oakley out.
Oh, you get tossed?
A couple guys got tossed.
What?
Yeah, I heard 10-minute misconduct, 10-minute misconduct, game misconduct. Some
Seahawks!
Oh, action tonight.
Oaks, quit pulling that shit. This ain't men or mill shit. So, yeah.
You know what's funny? I live 3 blocks from Milshire. I drive 45 minutes
Yeah.
instead.
Yeah, I'm with you.
3 stars. Who's your 3 stars?
I didn't even pick my first team yet. I only went to 2.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, who's one?
KS.
Okay.
Dick.
Want a gumball?
Nope.
Stick one right in your fucking nose. Anyway, my
I
3
guess
stars.
that's not as bad as my ass.
I just changed my 3 stars up a little because I forgot. So my 3 is going to be Jamie with his 2-goal game.
Yep. That's a defenseman. I will agree with that.
Thank you. My 3, well, I'm going to give him the hustle award. So, my 3rd star is going to be Favada this week because I want to put him on there. I recognize he did score 4 and 1, but I'll give him a star. But there was a couple players that I played and I watched play that maybe don't necessarily get stars every week, but.
Well, my 2 is Nick.
Okay.
Would I pick 3rd?
You picked.
Yeah, Jamie. No, my Nick would be my 2nd. That's a solid week. 4 goals. That's a tough. I mean, Terry don't play good goal. You know, it's still hard to score 4 goals out of here.
Stu's my 2.
Stu's your 2?
Yeah, I watched him.
Okay.
I watched that game.
I'm going Stu 1.
Stu's my 1. You let 1 goal in this league. I don't care who you're playing against.
I mean, we really
Stu
had a
has to
lot of
start.
chances against him. We could not score. Hey, Eric.
And Stu still hasn't had 9 scored
Yeah,
on
he
him.
hasn't had 9 yet either.
So,
Actually, I mean, I could put our goalie at 3rd too because he really had a solid week this week.
I could put both the goalies in our
Yeah.
game there too. Because
I think
they
all
both
goalies
played.
could have a
All the goalies
shot.
all goalies get a star this week.
Yeah.
All 6 of you, even you, Siegel.
He's such a
He's got to make it into the podcast somehow.
I
If it's
know,
not by
that's
getting 9, it's
that's
by,
true.
you got to get his name in there
Yeah.
somehow, right? He got 9 last Thursday, though, and he bought a $90
There
locker.
was Preston Davis. Archie Davis.
Oh boy.
I walked in, and the score of his game was 5-4, so there were 9 goals scored in that game.
Jesus.
So, all right, I'm going to stop. What's 3 times 3? 9?
Yep.
Okay, anyway. My hustle player of the week was Tits.
Mine was Jimmy Waz.
Jimmy Waz again.
Jimmy Waz
Geez,
was
Jimmy
hurt.
Waz is catching up on Wilson for the hustle.
Jimmy Waz was hurt. He didn't want to play. Not that he didn't want to play. He thought he couldn't play. He said, I'm going to tough it out. And then he's like, then I'm going to play center because he knew that both of our
And he
centers
played
dropped
well.
late. And he played well, and he did what he had to do for the team.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I was gonna say Tits first, but I mean I watched that game. Waz was quite an animal.
Yeah, I mean, again, I could say Wise, I could say Frank.
And now that
Frank's
I know,
always up there.
He was the guy on the list too. Me and Ben were looking at him like, who the hell is Jim Waz?
Yeah,
We had
knew
no
who he
clue.
I know who he was.
And
So he really can't be a captain now because I know who he is. So
And like I said, it could, Frank easily could have been there with him. He played center, he played wing, he played defense when I was in the box. He on Bertolino.
That was a
Yeah.
good call.
And yeah, he just those guys are.
Red goals. Preston Davis. Starbrego Davis. Starbrego
They gotta be beating him pretty good now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dan's going to go check for us.
I'll check again.
So who your hustle guy was Waz? Who was your hustle guy, Danny?
I'll take Waz.
Waz? Well, Waz is catching up on Wilson in votes. It might be Waz and Tits to pick with the goalies for the All-Star game.
That's what I
But
told
Todd Tits is running away with it. So Tits,
Tits
you're
is
next week's going to be the last week of the hustle. So Tits is already in. It's going to be between Wilson and Waz.
And Wise scored the icer.
Yeah, he did.
Picked off a pass
That
by
fucking
Hustle and
slap shot,
slapped
yeah.
it from the point,
Yep.
top corner.
So yeah, I mean, right now it's between Wilson, Waz, and Tits to be the co-captains with the top 2 goalies. So I think it's going to be next week. We'll announce who those 2 are, and then the week after that we're going to pick the goalies for top 2 goalies because we're closing in on the season here, and then we're going to draw the captains. And
Then mock drafts.
then mock drafts and
Oh yeah,
Yep.
3 weeks of your nonsense with, of course, everyone knowing I was right.
Dan and I are going to do a mock draft for the secret location.
Did I not? When I did the mock draft, I was fair, wasn't I? I told people where these guys should go. I
We're
placed
doing a
them
mock
properly.
draft at Secret
Did I not
Location.
Did I not
Yeah,
place the guys
you
properly?
did, you
Thank
did.
you. I was trying to help you fuckers.
You did.
So anyway,
We're doing a secret this time, though, just so you know.
okay, you do your secret fucking ancient Chinese secret. I don't care. Where you go?
It's a secret. I'm not telling you.
I want to come.
No, not now. You just said you didn't care.
You guys can't record without me. We can't do the podcast because we don't know how to do it.
That's not true.
That's not true.
That's what he said.
Just choose
Probably just didn't feel like doing it.
Cocksuckers make me do all the work. Yeah, you upload the fucking thing. Anyway,
Send it to Scott.
this week's preview, the KAS is leaving the West Coast and coming over to the East Coast to play at 7:30. We're playing the Teabaggers.
Is that with Florette or without Florette?
I don't know. So I'm still picking us to win 5-3. If Florette's here, I think we can put 5 on it, but it'd be tough to do it. So I'm picking us to beat Teabaggers 5-3.
How many games do you guys win in a row so far? You guys had quite a streak, right?
No,
No,
we
back
lost.
we're to
We-
3
we
now.
were-
Oh, that's right.
We won 9
Yeah.
and then now we won 3 or something, I think.
Florette missed last week. I'm gonna go with you guys 5-3.
9.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with you guys 5-3.
I'm gonna go 4-1.
Top Rivers goal. Spread doors, race, spread. Ready for
I
Buckeye.
think Bonus is going to be back
Red
this
from
week, too.
Florida.
How's he feeling?
But I don't know. He said he'd possibly be back this week, one more week. So then 8:30, we got the Jerry Hattricks playing American Dream. And I'm going out on a limb here, and I'm saying that Jerry Hattrick's going to win 7-4.
I'm gonna think that's the up. I'm gonna take that as the upset. of the week.
Correction. Favara from red.
I think Stu is playing that
Favara
on
from
Thursday
red.
and Tuesday. I think Stu, if he can get a 2 or 3 goal lead like he did this week, he can literally pull the game out for him.
And Stu would get a first star if he beats Jerry Hattricks.
And it's not a knock against Nick to pick on Nick.
I
Stu
know it's
has
not.
played freaking lights out lately.
I'm gonna take Jerry Hattricks.
Score?
6-4.
6-4. Okay. And then we got Kramer versus Cobra Kai at 9:30. And I'm sorry, but I'm picking Kramer to not get 9, but 8, and it'd be 8-3 over Cobra Kai. I think Verdi wants to catch Nick for the scoring title, and he's going to start turning it on.
Good. I'm gonna say we break it because we're probably expected to lose to Kramer, so I'm gonna say we win 6-5.
Hi, Cora. Come here.
Hi, Nick.
Come here. Come look at the camera.
Come here.
Come here.
It's okay.
We got Cora over here, Nick's twin. Hi, sweet pea.
Come here.
Someone's got
Check out
Come here,
the
someone's
Mama.
got
camera.
to sew
Look,
a big
come
C
here.
on her onesie.
Yeah, she needs a big C on her onesie, like the one he's got on his jersey. If you put a
Love you,
C
Nick.
on her, it would cover up her whole onesie. If you put his
Come
C
here,
from
Cora.
his jersey, she'd be covered in it.
Look at the camera.
Come here, honey.
Look.
Come here.
Oh, you don't
she
want
saw
that.
Dan. She's like, no, I don't want to go see Dan Reed. Come
Look
here.
at the camera.
Look.
Look.
Come say hi. It's baby Cora.
Let's say hi.
Look,
Hi.
come here. Come here. Come say hi. Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here.
Come
Look.
on.
Baby Corey's gonna take.
Say
last.
hi. Say hi. Say hi Tuesdays.
I'm saying peace out,
No.
boys.
Say hi.
I gotta break. See you, Daniel. See you, Daniel.
All right.
That's baby Cora. See you, James.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's our special guest.
say bye to Jamie. Bye, Jamie. That was our special guest, Cora Favara.
Hi.
Hi.
She drove Nick in tonight. And she thinks
laughed.
it's funny. She thinks it's funny. You know.
Anyway, thank you, Cora. She, that's Nick's adorable daughter who looks like her mother, thank God.
There she comes back. She wants to just say hi again. Hey, how's
Look,
it going?
come here.
Go on. You can
Go
get
on,
in there.
go and say hi. She's going to be doing the podcast all by herself soon. A couple years. She'll be doing the Tuesday night podcast. So, we missed out having A9s this week.
We did. We didn't have any.
We did have one on Thursday, though. Last Thursday.
Bye.
Bye.
We did have one. No, we had 10. 12. Hey. Those are balloons.
Disco ball. Frank's disco ball.
Anything else?
No, get signed up for next session if you're not signed up.
Yeah, guys. If you're telling us you want to play,
Yeah. Here's
we're not. You know,
this is who signed up so far, guys.
guys,
I'll
we're not
post it.
children. You just go over, put your name on the list,
Yep.
and then you get signed up.
Yeah, so far I'm going to go through this faster. Ready? Watch this. We got Bill Connolly, Dave Lotta, Dennis Gang, Frank Kites, Eric Moon, Frank Napple, Jay Catanzaro, Brett Sargo, Tom Hughes, Bill Hartke, Terry Sperduti, Sam Badalana, Scott Mackert, Rick Kelto, Michael Becky, Mike Oakley, Mike Reagan, Norm Titterington, Ben McDaniel, Dan Martin, Jay Adam, Dan Reed, Jay Husinger, Nick Favada, Jamie Annunziata, Yep. Doc Smith, Matt Wilson, Joe Gallagher, Paul Sanchez Jr., George Rack, Tom Siegel, Dan Puffer, Jim Verlino Jr., Jim Verlino Sr., Brian Evans, Brandon Florett, Don Rukoff, Jim Schott, Frank Russo, Jeff Goodrich, Jared Taylor, Josh Holton, Jay Zielinski, Keith Berlinski, Jay Bieber, Mike DeFonso, Anthony Charles, Stu Monteith, Scott Bukowski, Peter Armini, Marco Million, John Hassey, Joe Preishel, Dave Milishevsky, Josh Dworzik, Paul Steffen, Jake Miller, John Buckholz, Bob Benchino, Jim Waz, Frank Annunziata, Nick Mathian, and John Blando. How was that?
That was good.
Thank you. So those are the
Guys,
guys
you're
that
not
are signed
children.
up. That's 66 guys in less than a minute.
Sign up.
Sign up.
Don't be that guy that tells us you want to play and then we got enough guys for 8 teams and you're
Yes.
on a waiting list for 10 weeks.
Right.
And
So,
then when we call you, you say you can't play.
and don't forget, captains, if you draft Bukowski, you need late games.
Yes.
Scott said he doesn't want to hurt his team, but he will play and he'd be happy to play. He really wants to get in this league. He knows all the guys from Mineral, all the guys know him. So let's get, if I was a captain, I would take all late games. I don't care. I'll play with 6 guys, so it doesn't matter to me. But good luck, everybody, with the rest of the
I
season.
saw him score 9 goals on Sunday once. 9.
I've seen
You know, 9?
I've seen Bukowski score 9. I've seen Peter Armini score 9 in one game. So back in the day, Pete was something to be reckoned with. He's turning into that again, and if he could just get free a couple times tonight, we could have been in that
He's
game.
got to do one less stick. I tell him all the time,
One
one
less
less
move.
stick handle
And shoot.
and he would shoot. He'd have a goal game.
Yep, he would. So him and Angel too.
Yeah, Angel too.
Angel's
One
gotta
less-
shoot more.
Just one less move. and
One
you're
less
in.
dangle. He's
So
sick.
guys, sign up.
Sign up.
And if you owe money, for Christ's sakes.
There are
pay.
3 guys that owe money. I talked to their captains. I talked to you. I talked to them.
Mine hasn't been here since the beginning of the year. Though.
Yeah, but he's got to pay the balance.
Yeah.
So he's got to see Frank to see how much he owes. I know him. And you know what, guys, you know who you are. I texted you. I let you know. Please get paid up. Captains, make sure they're paid up. The captains know Preishel. I told you who. You know who, and I'm trying to think of who the other ones. I think
guys,
he's on my team.
We've been here 11 weeks.
Yes, it's on my team. So, and I told him.
We shouldn't after 11 weeks unless somebody
All
gets
3 of these
angry.
guys are replacements.
Yes.
So, but
Let's
they
go,
still
guys.
should have checked and asked to Frank what they owed. So anyway, get paid, get your money in, get signed up for next session. It's going to be a blast. If we get 8 teams, it's going to be a lot of fun. It'll spread out the talent. I look forward to it. I don't have anything else. I don't believe that I can think of right now. You?
Nope.
See you next Tuesday,
Yep.
bitches.
See ya.